Meshmix Media has collaborated with Laghu Udyog Bharati Karnataka and IMS Foundation to explore the ecosystem present in Belgavi. We have engaged with industry leaders to discuss the manufacturing ecosystem in Belgavi and their contribution to the Make in India initiative.
The Belgavi, the industrialization started way back in 1960s. It's been a long 60 years in Belgavi. You can see there are so many industrialists and entrepreneurs here in Belgavi actually who build this ecosystem. And Belgavi is educational hub. A lot of talent is available in Belgavi. So we as entrepreneurs and industrialists, we are getting this advantage of Belgavi positive work culture to create this ecosystem and to enhance it. From our side, we are doing all what is possible to see that this ecosystem gets built up and we bring Belagavi onto the national map. I also request through this forum that government has to take up Belagavi as one of the places where this ecosystem can really become very big and bring in some more anchor industries into it by creating more better infrastructure facilities which can take Belagavi onto the global map.
No, Laghu Udyog Bharati and IMS Foundation, we are working towards seeing that we help the entrepreneurs grow basically, and the existing people or the students or anybody who want to be entrepreneurs, help them being entrepreneurs and handhold them. That is one thing. Second thing is we are working on skilling, as we already mentioned on that, technology upgradation, lot of other things that most of the small and MSME people lack, basically the financial literacy, marketing literacy. These are basic things we try to identify, have our programs for it. So that is what Laghu Udyog Bharati and IMS Foundation
And I said, now nothing doing. I must have a very high technology business. So I was the first person to install a induction furnace, coal-less induction furnace in Belgaum. That is in 1989.
Correct.
And I thought that doing a very simple grand casting and competing with the others, I go for a much better casting that is called ductile iron, so which is getting replaced for the steel in the market. So I started manufacturing ductile iron casting in AK.
After sales service support, which had been neglected by the premium brands then. On analyzing the manufacturing, on analyzing the market market potential for high pressure hydraulics, the company started its operation in rented premises with in-house design.
Other component than crankshaft. And the simple reason is that crankshaft is heart of the engine. If we make any mistake in the crankshaft, the ultimate customer, what I look is the person. If it is a tractor, the person who has bought the tractor is my ultimate customer. So I look from his angle. I look from his angle. They are, every farmer
servo
is
valve, actuators and closing the loops and working in a very critical hydraulic and electromechanical technology. Because here everything works within millisecond, microsecond update and everything. And it got to be very, very precise. Like we manufacture parts we call 2 micron, 1 micron, half micron. Like a micron, if you want to understand, like human eye sees around 20 micron.
First of all, Belgavi is a fantastic place to live. It's a very safe city, cultured city. Education wise, it is a I think it is a educated city also. And most important, like we are based in a very strategic location where connectivity is very good. So we have been connected to Maharashtra. This side we are connected in Goa. We have good air facility, air connectivity. Because now
It's a first generation company. And we two friends, Mr. Venkatesh Kulkarni and myself, Sridhar Upin. So we started this company with a small fabrication shop. And Positron basically a positive attitude. We started with a positive attitude. Let's do some business. let's build something in Belgavi.
Okay.
And luckily, or you can say interestingly, we both are from Belgavi. We both
Way
partners.
back when there was no safety, we started selling helmet as more like a designer helmets
Okay.
because people were not aware of safety.
Yes.
Now the education has gone up very high.
Correct.
As far as safety standards are concerned, we have maintained throughout our life.
Okay.
Even if my son wants to buy a helmet, he can go and pick up any helmets. I don't have to manufacture a separate helmet for him.
Correct.
So the standards, safety standards have been maintained for all the helmets.
Okay.
We pass ISI.
Okay.
We also pass DOT standards of US. We also pass EC standards
Correct.
of Europe.
Correct.
We started with a small component though, probably a non-critical one because we had just started during the early days of Jinavakul. But over the years, we gained expertise in manufacturing technology, in making one of the cleanest, using cleanest steel. Making components which suited our customers' critical applications.
All that led to me going because this has a lot of potential, and this is a mother industry. Basically, if you know the history of the foundry, is a mother industry. It's
Yes.
used from thousands of years,
Yes.
from bells to all kinds of castings to high tech, everything. So this is more of growing industry, and I think there's a lot of organized, so a lot of potential to make it organized and showcase. And as we see now, the decision what I taken.
It's not been easy, I'll tell you, because the space in what we are operating, in the specialty tapes, it's a very, what do you call that, risky business, because if you compare the cost of the tape to the end product where it is used, the comparison is just, what do you call it, it's you cannot, the cost of the tapes obviously is going to be too low for the cost of the equipment where it is being used, but this is going in all critical applications.
Yes.
So that is one thing, and and all our businesses are B2.
See, the Belgavi people are very soft spoken and they help each other. And if you see the industry which has grown in Belgavi, it is grown because of the interest taken by the entrepreneurs.
Correct.
Not because any help is been given to them.
Correct.
It's their own efforts.
Correct.
And Belgavi people are very helpful.
2008, we said it's time for us to go in for an expansion, and with our customer, and we are a part of the Pragati team right now, and which was Pragati Automation Private Limited. They happen to be our parent concern. We did an expansion, and this location what you're seeing right now, almost two shops of 30,000 square feet or maybe 10,000 square meters each of manufacturing.
We just had this facility, I mean, without any machines. It was just an open shed when we came here in the year 2011. With then we invested in the machineries, and even in manpower we invested. And luckily for us, we have a very good clientele. The big names in the industries like Cummins, Flow Surf Control Valves, WEG.
Actually, we started our journey in year 1997 with myself, my partner Shri Sachin and one foreman, Mr. Raj Suryoshi. Together, we actually literally installed this plant, commissioned it, and started the operations.
Laghu Udyog Bharati, basically the very vision is primarily to basically foster the growth of MSME sector actually. So when Laghu Udyog Bharati in Belgavi as well as outside, basically they have various platforms. Such platforms basically they help the entrepreneurs to come together, impart some kind of a right knowledge connected to the particular subjects, and then ensure that there is the right kind of a growth for them actually.